Good evening and welcome, everybody. I'm Brad Ferris from KZST's Morning Show.
And I'm Debbie Abrams from KZST's Morning Show.
And the weird part is that voice is actually me and I'm her because we have masks on and you can't tell. I think we remove our masks.
Okay, ready?
1, 2, 3. Oh my God, I haven't seen you for like 3 months. Is that what you look like?
Is my hair okay?
Yeah. For those who are wondering, we are keeping it very safe. I brought my Lysol. So Deb, here we go. I can't even get it open. Hang on, let me get the hand sanitizer. Because you got to sanitize before you touch the Lysol. Oh, wait, hang on. I just sanitized, which means my cootied hands got on the sanitizer, so I have to sanitize my sanitized hands.
You know, this is a timed thing right now, so we need to move on.
Okay, so here's the deal. Welcome to the show. It's going to be a great show tonight. We're going to have all kinds of different disc jockeys from many of the radio stations that we have in the Redwood Empire Stereocasters universe. We have a universe.
We do.
I know. There were, 36 contestants. That was narrowed down by you, the voters, the listeners of all these radio stations. 73,000 votes in all, which is more than I think you get for a political campaign now.
Probably.
And anyhow, all those votes narrowed it down to 10. And when we're going to do tonight is find out who's the best of the best of the best of the best. Sir, Debbie?
We did want to have this at the LBC, but with the way things are going now, we couldn't do it. So we were doing it virtually. So we were streaming, right? We're streaming right now.
I didn't know we could do that.
I think
publicly.
we're streaming, right? Yes, we're virtual.
Wow.
Good to know. And
I thought we were actual.
No, we're virtual.
Okay.
We are virtual.
Right.
And of course, we got to mention this. We are here to raise money for the arts and education programs for youth. And they have different programs like, let's see, artists in schools, from page to stage, music for schools, youth summer camps, and mariachi ensemble. So I think that we can ask for donations.
You know what LBC stands for, don't you?
What's that?
Listeners, bring cash. LBC.
I like that.
I thought you would.
I like that. We also should mention our talented contestants are competing for the top prize of $5,000. It's an account from Community First Credit Union. Our runner-up will also receive a $1,500 gift certificate to Montgomery Village. Pretty cool deal. Each of our 10 contestants will also receive a prize, some type of prize. So
you say prize like it's a little prize. This is like studio recording time and all kinds of great stuff. Mountain Mike's, I think, is like a $500 in pizza.
Big prize.
Which,
big
by the
prizes.
way, if you win it, we like pizza. So.
Okay, Brent, do the last one.
I can't see it with my glasses on.
Let's do it together.
Let's meet our
10.
But this is terrible.
Our 10 finalists.
Our 10 finalists?
1, 2,
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Let's meet our 10 finalists. We can edit that part out, right?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
My name is Gabriel Salfi. I am 15 years old. I live in Santa Rosa, California.
My name is Sophia Candler. I am 16 years old. I live in Petaluma, California.
My name is Chloe Cullen, and I'm from Petaluma.
My name is Ella Cushions, and I live in Santa Rosa.
My name is Hannah Hosier. I live in Santa Rosa.
My name is Julian. I'm 14.
My name is Benjamin Carver. I live in Santa Rosa, California.
My name is Belle Blue. I'm from Petaluma.
My name is Carson Hay. I live in Santa Rosa, California.
My name is Elenice Tuawa. I currently live in Rohnert Park, California.
Well, those were our contestants, and I think you're going to be impressed with them as you watch the whole show. I really think you're going to like it. But I'd also like to introduce you to our judges. The very first person, I met this lady back in 1972. When she started doing this, it's been a while. I'm an old man. You kids get off my lawn. Her name is Julie Nation, and she does Julie Nation Academy with actors and models. And, well, here's Julie.
Hi, I'm Julie Nation, founder of Julie Nation Academy. The reason that I accepted that is to support youth in their goals. The arts and entertainment industry is always asking for more talent, for people to actually come forth and express themselves in this way, which is not only healthy for them, but it's an ongoing field that needs more and more talent.
Okay, our next judge, I am proud to introduce. Stop it.
I'm drumming.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
He is Tommy Ricard. Of course, you know him as the drummer from Wonder Bread 5. He's been a local musician playing for several bands. He's a Santa Rosa guy, a local guy, and he's writing, producing, and he's been playing music for over 35 years.
Really? That's a long time.
I know,
I
right?
know.
He's good,
He's
too.
good. He's good.
He's cute, too.
Hey guys, I'm Tommy Ricard. I wanted to be a judge because I love seeing young or new to music talent challenge themselves and put themselves out there and be a little scared, but be inspired and get out on the skinny branches, so to speak. And I want to encourage and inspire in any way I can and share some advice or support. And I really look forward to seeing everybody who's involved in this competition. I can't wait to see the talent.
Now, our next judge I'd like you to meet is John Ervolino. For 25 years, he's been producing, recording acts. He even did Yasmin's Blue Jeans song, a top 100 hit. That was his. Here he is right now.
My name is John Ervolino. Well, I'm here today to judge Sonoma County Stars of Tomorrow because there's nothing that brings me more joy and satisfaction than being a part of young people's success. I was asked if art and entertainment is important. It's very important because art and entertainment stimulate the mind, the body, and the creative spirit of each individual.
Okay, our next judge is Elena Smith. She is the star of Nights with Elena on 93.7 The Bull and on shows across the country. She broadcasts from Nashville, Tennessee. She is originally from the Bay Area and has been in radio for 8 years. Brent? I have bras older than that.
TMI, Debbie. TMI.
Sorry, I know she's very talented.
Yeah.
What's up, guys? I'm Elena Smith. I host Nights with Elena and With Elena on 93.7 The Bull, as well as many stations across the country. I am a huge believer in arts and entertainment for the youth of Sonoma County and really just the youth everywhere because that's what I leaned on when I was growing up. And I believe what taught me how to really have a goal and be able to reach it. So this is just a really exciting thing to be a part of.
Our next judge is Tony Gonzalez from Transcendence Theater, big-time pro. He's been doing it for 25 years, Broadway, credits everywhere. This guy knows actors. Now, he also knows great voice work because guess who the voice is of Transcendence Theater?
Who, Brent?
I don't know. I wish somebody knew. I wish they did. And, you know, you can always hire me, by the way. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink, nudge. Tony Gonzalez is our judge, and he is a great guy and a super talent. Tony?
Hello, my name is Tony Gonzalez, and I am honored to be a part of the Stars of Tomorrow and help in the judging process. I think it's really incredible to give, especially young artists, a platform to share and create and perform for each other and for those of us in the industry. And I encourage everyone to keep on performing, singing and dancing and acting. Thank you again for having me as a part of Stars of Tomorrow. I'm so excited.
I'm Mike Waterman from 102.7 The Wolf, playing America's Greatest Hits. And I want to remind you that during the broadcast, you can make donations for the LBC Arts and Education programs in Sonoma County. Our first contestant on the show is Ella Cushions. Ella is going to be going to Carrillo High School this fall. She'll be doing a song she wrote inspired by our shelter in place. Ella learned to play the piano when she was just 6 years old, and she now plays piano, guitar, harp, ukulele, sings, and during her free time, she's been learning to play the cello during the shelter in place. She comes from a very artistic and talented family, and her parents own an art, music, and dance school.
I'm inspired by artists like Alicia Keys, Sarah Bareilles, Alessia Cara, and Ani DeFranco. My inspiration comes from them, and it also comes from my friends and family. Because when you feel the deep love and connection for the people that are the closest to you, like I do, the music just seems to flow out.
The strings are being pulled so tight they're gonna break. My reality is unrecognizable. Is it fake? How can I stay close to you all if you're so far away? I wanna hold my sisters again, and there I would stay. I wanna love you the only way I know how. I wanna be able to hug you without fearing an illness. And how am I supposed to feel about being kept in my house when my house doesn't feel like a home, 'cause my home is somewhere else. I saw you girls one time, but you were across the yard. Since I've been lonely, I put up my guard. I feel like I forgot how to be a good friend, forgotten how to live without pain. I got too much to mend. I wanna love you the only way I know how. I wanna be able to hug you without fearing an illness. And how am I supposed to feel about being kept in my house when my house doesn't feel like a home? 'Cause my home is somewhere else. My home is with you. My home is with people who say I love you too. My home is where my friends and I laugh and cry. My home is wherever we've gone, wherever we'll go. Just my sisters and I. On the Sunday night sleepovers, somehow I sleep by one. Oh, how I miss her. Oh, I wanna love you the only way I know how. I wanna be able to hug you without fearing an illness. In how am I supposed to feel about being kept in my house when my house doesn't feel like a home? 'Cause my home is somewhere else. My home is with you. My home is with the people who say I love you too. My home is where my friends and I laugh and cry. My home is wherever we've gone, wherever we'll go. Just my sisters and I.
Thank you, Ella. What a great performance. I was just amazed by Ella's poise and confidence and guitar playing for somebody so young. Let's go to the judges.
Ella, wow. An original song even. I need you to let us know when that is released, because I'm into that tune and that message. Thank you so much for writing and sharing with your heart. You really, really connect with that in the second half. In the first half, though I know you're connected and sharing these emotions and these sentiments, I want you to be sure that you get like deep breath. You want to breathe deep, even when you're quiet, even when you're singing quietly, right? Even when you're sharing, the message on this level, and then it picks up at the end, and as you get stronger and as you get more passionate, even when you're sharing the smaller sentiments, I need you to breathe deeply so that you really have the support to carry the sound and the tone and the lyrics, right? Beautiful on the guitar. Thank you for sharing that part as well.
Ella, I appreciate so much that you played and sang your own song. It was amazing. It's the honesty there is super, super appreciated, and the vulnerability is beyond appreciated. So you should be proud of yourself, and inspiring stuff always. I just love hearing people sing from the heart and sing songs that they have written. Doesn't matter. I mean, being good or bad is subjective. So your song was great. Your story was great. I felt it. I felt you feeling it. So to get nitpicky, it's just a matter of just working harder on pitch and key and just stuff like that, and control, and you'll get there. Just keep working hard. You sound amazing. And the fact that you did this is amazing. So be proud of yourself, and keep doing what you're doing, and keep writing your own stuff, because that's what this is about. That's what art is. Just create.
Ella, thank you so much for choosing to do an original song, and especially about the times right now. Thank you for sharing that with us. You are a great songwriter, a great singer as well, and guitar player, obviously. But I wanted to say that, I was listening and I was like, wow, beautiful voice. And then you started belting out and I was like, okay, that was fantastic. And might I suggest even entering venturing, if you're looking to get into maybe the country music area, you should really look into maybe a publishing deal to get things started, because you can really touch a lot of lives with that writing.
Well, very excited to be here. I'm Ted Williams, the news director.
And I'm Sue Bonzelli. You can hear me on 93.7 The Bull, Sonoma County's new country leader. And tonight we are raising money for the LBC Arts and Education programs. So did you know that if you wanted to donate $1,000, Ted, that's going to help present tools for teaching workshops that's taught by a Kennedy Center instructor. So that's really, really important. That's just one of the things that the LBC Arts and Education program does.
It reaches a huge amount of people. Two programs reaching 40,000 plus people annually. So many people and organizations almost every day, something at the Luther Burbank Center for the Arts, with education and programs that are valuable to kids, help them to become, better adults when they grow up, and yes, express themselves in different ways. We're excited to be a part of this.
Absolutely. So we do need your help. So please donate tonight. We are raising money for the kids here in Sonoma County. So we couldn't do this program without our big sponsor. We are so proud to introduce Sonic.
Today more than ever, it's hard to attend the things you love. Sonic Internet and phone is fast and reliable, so you can talk with a friend or stream your favorite musical and keep your connections as strong as ever. Which is why we believe in supporting the Luther Burbank Center Arts and Education Fund for connecting over 40,000 area students to what they love through music, dance, theater, and visual arts. So join Sonic in supporting the future stars of tomorrow by making a donation today.
What I love about the mission that LBC puts forth is really not based on making performers of the future. It's making the best people of the future.
Hi, everybody. It's Mike Adams from Sonoma County's 100.1 KZST. And tonight we are raising money for the LBC's arts and education programs in Sonoma County. Our next contestant is Julian Sato. Julian will be performing a dance in the style of Crump. Crump is a street dance characterized by free, expressive, exaggerated, and highly energetic movement. The youths who started Crump saw this as a way to escape the gang life. Now, this is a way to express raw emotions in a powerful but non-violent way. Julian has been dancing his whole life, and he has learned many different styles of dance, including hip-hop, breakdancing, jazz, musical theater, even tap dancing. Now, his biggest inspirations are his Crump mentor, Michael, and his dance director, Bernie. Now, if he could open for any artist, it would be Chris Brown. He's a huge hip-hop performer. Here's what Julian had to say about the best advice he's ever been given.
The best advice I've been given is by my Crump mentor, Michael. He told me to be the person who I am meant to be, which just told me to not be afraid to be who I am and to be my authentic self, knowing that other people will accept me for who I am.
Big rules.
Well, there's something you don't see every day. Thank you, Julian. Now, let's hear what the judges have to say.
Julian, wow. I used to be a competitive dancer in Crump. I know how hard that is to do. And I just thought you did such an outstanding job. And I really love that you told a story with this dance and you just gave us all of the emotion. And I can't wait to see what comes next from you. You're going to have to keep me updated.
Julian, that was absolutely mesmerizing. I was watching that and I have goosebumps on my arms. I don't know if you can see. That's some incredible, incredible work, incredible emotion and storytelling. And I encourage you to even get clearer when you emote, when you tell a story through your body. Finding clarification, just like if I was talking to you and I really wanted to get a point across, I really wanted to get a message across, I really have something specific that I want to share with you, I would get clearer in my words, right? I would punctuate differently and I would accentuate different syllables and everything. Find that, continue to find that clarity. You have a lot of nice clarity and going along on this journey, on this through this story. But continue to get clearer. I saw that start to happen maybe halfway through when you drop the bag. I saw more clarity there, and that married with the beat and the rhythm too. It's all one thing: the rhythm, the beat, the story, the physicality. But man, thank you for sharing that. Thank you for mesmerizing. Keep it up.
Julian, oh my God, Julian, you killed me with that dancing. It was absolutely an amazing performance, and me as a musician who has played in the biggest of situations to the smallest of situations with and fought anxiety and shyness and stuff throughout my whole life, I completely related to you, and every dance step you took, I felt your story and you walked me through it and you told it intensely, deeply, and beautifully with vulnerability and honesty, and I couldn't have asked for more. It was perfect. So thank you for sharing that. It was really, really touching and inspiring and awesome. So keep doing what you're doing. It was really great stuff.
What's going on? I'm Justin Frey from the Morning Bull Ride on New Country 93.7 The Bull. Welcome to Sonoma County Stars of Tomorrow. Before we go any further, don't forget, we are collecting donations for the LBC Arts and Education here in Sonoma County for the use. Up next is Hannah Hosier, and she'll be singing She Used to Be Mine from the musical Waitress that's been on Broadway, a massive hit. Now, before we get there, Hannah discovered her talent singing the national anthem before the San Francisco Giants game, which I could never do. I would be way too nervous. And she also says, as long as you're happy with what you're doing, you don't have to impress anyone else. Here's Hannah talking about what inspires her.
My mom is definitely my biggest inspiration. She has just worked so hard in her whole life to push through any problems she has, and she's very encouraging when it comes to me to do the same.
It's not simple to say that most days I don't recognize me in these shoes and this apron. That place and its patrons have taken more than I gave them. It's not easy to know I'm not anything I used to be, although it's true, I was never attention sweet centered. I still remember that girl. She's imperfect, but she tries. She is good, but she lies. She is hard on herself. She is broken and won't ask for help. She is messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, she used to be mine. And it's not what I asked for. Sometimes life just slips in through a back door and carves out a person that makes you believe it's all true. And now I've got you, and you're not what I asked for. If I'm honest, I know I would give it all back for a chance to start over and rewrite an ending or two. For the girl that I knew who'd be reckless just enough, who'd get hurt, but who learns how to toughen up when she's bruised and gets used by a man who can't love. And then she'll get stuck and be scared of a life that's inside her, growing stronger each day, till it finally reminds her to fight just a little, to bring back the fire in her eyes that's been gone but used to be mine. Oh, it used to be mine. She's messy, but she's kind. She is lonely most of the time. She is all of this mixed up and baked in a beautiful pie. She is gone, but she used to be mine.
Thanks, Hannah. I'm pretty sure Sarah Bareilles from The Musical Waitress would be super, super proud of you. Now let's see what the judges have to say.
Nice appearance, really beautiful, soft, nice voice, which grew in strength as you sung more. I would have loved to have seen more of your beautiful face, and although it's just a point for your future work that if your microphone is not right in front of your beautiful face, it would be nice, just so we can see you. Good inflection. You had a lot of inflection, fantastic eye contact. Your emotions were really well expressed, especially towards the end. So simply be more confident with your face and your body expressions. Don't be afraid to show more emotional content. We really enjoy you.
Hannah, also a great performance. My only issues is that you just feel a little bit like you're kind of new to this, so I think you just need some experience. You need to work on some control of your voice, maybe a vocal coach. You have great presence. You have great tone to your voice. Just work hard on getting the control so you can tell the story without having to think about anything. You can just sing from your heart and your soul without having to worry about whether you're in key or whether it's sounding good, because you sound good. You sound great. You have a great voice. So just work hard and get there, and then the story will come across effortlessly, and it'll be beautiful for the world to see. So, and hear.
Hannah, as somebody that loves Broadway, I was really excited that you chose a song from Waitress. That was really cool. Beautiful, beautiful voice. So much emotion in your voice and in your face, which I really appreciated that you were really giving us the entire experience. I think that you could have a future in Broadway or just on any stage, really. Great job.
Well, thank you, judges. Great job. And they've got their work cut out for them tonight.
Oh my goodness, yes, I believe so.
We're raising money tonight for the Arts and Educations program at the Luther Burbank Center for the Arts. And, you know, for $250, a donation provides 20 books to students through the Page to Stage Reading Initiative. And if you give $500, that places a teaching artist in a local classroom for a 6-session residency.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Now, some more statistics here. This program is putting 600 plus music for schools instruments that get lent out throughout the school year. So super important to have the music programs going on at the schools. So this is why we are raising money for the LBC Arts and Education programs. So again, we can't do this without our sponsors. Let's hear from them now.
Hello everyone, I'm Chris Call, CEO of North Bay Credit Union. We're very happy to be a sponsor of the Stars of Tomorrow program, and I wanted to congratulate all of the finalists. You're all amazing and talented individuals, and we're so happy that you're contributing to the arts in our area. We have some amazing talent in Sonoma County, and we're happy to be part of that community. So thank you very much, and good luck. Best wishes for success in the future. Thanks.
The Shutterbug.
Shutterbug. All fashion service in a digital age.
I've done several different versions of the Artist in the Schools program, and the one that I'm currently working on is providing ukulele instruction. I can't really imagine my life without arts education. So here I come saying, let's sing together, you know, let's play an instrument together.
Divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down. Divide, multiply, subtract, and bring down.
It just all of a sudden ignites something and it inspires them. I kind of see like a first light in someone's eyes, or like, oh, I've never gotten to do this before, especially with the ukulele. Something like Artists in the School rounds out a child's education in a way that's, I think, really crucial.
Hi, I'm Karen Lehman from Jazzy 99.1, and I'm happy to be here with you. We have some amazing talent tonight, and I'm about to introduce another one. I do want to remind you that we are looking for donations for the LBC Arts and Education program in Sonoma County, so you can definitely donate while this show is going on. Our next contestant is Sophia Candler. She'll be playing the piano and singing The Joke by Brandi Carlile. Sophia says her musical inspirations are Kelly Clarkson and Michael Franti. She would love to open for Brandi Carlile or Pearl Jam because that's what she listened to while she's growing up. She discovered her talent after joining a professional choir at age 5. She then joined the advanced choir and has traveled to other countries to perform. She even performed at the 2012 Olympics. Here's what Sophia has to say about what she might do if she had a lot of money.
Because I was exposed at a very young age to an artist named Michael Franti, who is all about love and peace and bringing people together, I would love to create a foundation like he has. He sponsors people who are ill or who can't afford to see their favorite artists and makes it so they don't have to worry about the cost at all. They get to go dance and have fun and be with their friends and family, and I would just love to see people smile like that. On top of that, I would also love to buy my parents their dream Airstream so they could travel the country together. After everything they've done for me, that would just make me so happy.
Don't ever let them steal your
about to carry your baby on your back across the desert. Sunrise behind your hair, you're looking tired, but you don't look scared. Let him laugh while they care. Let him spin, let him scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends. The joke's on them. Let him laugh while they care. Let him spin, let him scatter in the wind. I've been to the movies, I've seen how it ends. And the joke's on
Thank you, Sophia. That was terrific. I love seeing your soul on the screen there. That was great. Let's hear what the judges have to say about your performance.
Sophia, again, I think you are a little bit kind of newish, and you sound amazing. But I think you just need to really focus on just again telling stories, telling the story of the song in a pure and honest and open way. Don't worry about singing perfectly. Just sing from the heart, sing from your soul. So that would be my only suggestion.
Sophia, pulling out the Brandy Carlisle. I know that you and I would be friends. I'm a huge Brandy fan, and now I'm a big Sophia fan. That was so beautiful. I see that you're at School of Rock, so I know that you've been doing some really cool and creative things, and just great job. I am excited to keep following along on your journey. Beautiful.
Sophia, you came across with a deep, interesting voice. I really was captured right at the get-go. Love the fact that you could play the piano that well and sing that well all at the same time. Would have enjoyed a little more of an introduction, with your name and what you were doing. Eye contact could be improved upon, not knowing how far away the camera was, but a little more about you would have been nice with a connection with eye contact. Your vowel tones were beautiful. They're very full. You have a very lovely voice to listen to. Love the fact you bowed and smiled at the end. What you took on and what you did well. So you didn't go into a higher expectation with a song or a performance that would be difficult to rise to the challenge to do. And sometimes that in itself is an art, that what you did well, and to be proud of. Good for you.
Well, thank you, judges. Again, boy, this is going to be a tough competition.
Oh, these are talented kids.
Yes, they are. Now, we are raising money for the LBC Arts and Education programs here in Sonoma County, helping our youth with music and other programs. So if you'd like to give $100 tonight, this is going to provide art supplies for a student during a three-week visual arts camp that they have. So that is pretty cool. $100 you're going to help them out.
Oh, it's fantastic. Almost 300 students served through the summer camps programs as well. Just another one of the features with the Luther Burbank Center for the Arts that we're excited about. And then over 500 hours of professional development for teachers and teaching artists. So this is really exciting too. We're excited that we're a part of this tonight. We're excited that you're a part of this tonight as well. And we're very excited about our sponsors helping us make this happen. Let's hear from one of them now.
You know us as your local financial heroes. During floods and fires and even COVID-19, we've always been there to lend a hand. And we're good at it. Talent on the dance floor or singing? We know. We've been told to keep our day jobs. But while we might not have performing arts talent, Community First is proud to sponsor the grand prize for Stars of Tomorrow.
Burbank Center for the Arts has a huge role in our community, not only as a concert provider, an arts provider, but also the educational component that they provide to our schools, to our teachers, to our communities. Mariachi art and dance camp is so exciting and fun and interesting and engaging. It provides an opportunity for our families in our community to send their students to a workshop for 3 weeks where the students learn about mariachi music, they learn about visual art, or they can take a dance workshop. And it provides in-depth instruction in those subject areas. So it's not just a superficial learning experience.
Hi guys, I'm Kerry Edwards from 93.7 The Bull, Sonoma County's new country leader. Glad you're watching tonight, and of course we're raising money throughout the afternoon and the evening for the LBC Arts and Education programs of Sonoma County, so we hope you guys get involved. Next up is the talented Carson Hay. What can I say about Carson? He is an individual kid. He really stands out with a very unusual skill. So Carson is going to be working with a Japanese skill toy called kendama. Kendama is a traditional Japanese toy that can be held with different grips, and the tricks and combinations that can be done are limitless on this toy. But there's a lot of skill involved here, a lot of hand-eye coordination.
I first learned kendama when one of my friends in 7th grade brought a kendama to school. I immediately went online and ordered one, and ever since then, I've been hooked on kendama. Oh my God, Shane. That was sick. Clean.
Great job. And let's go to the judges and see what they thought.
Carson Hay, OMG. What are you doing, my man? You have excellent motor skills. You have self-confidence. You were confident in yourself. And so I'm really happy. You look really happy doing it. And that's a good thing. Carson Hay.
Carson. Hi there, sir. What an incredible instrument that I've actually never seen before. And a wonderfully creative sharing of athleticism and creativity and strength and talent. I applaud the work that you have done, and I really appreciate you sharing with me. Nice work, and keep on perfecting it, and keep on getting yourself in it. I would applaud and encourage you to get physically into it a little bit more, to bump up that athleticism of this trait. Cool. Thank you again for sharing, and keep working and keep sharing and keep creating. Awesome.
Carson, that is some awesome hand-eye coordination that you have there, brother. That was amazing stuff, and I absolutely enjoyed the heck out of myself watching you perform. So you have tons of charisma and a lot of joy just in your existence. I can see it. So thank you for sharing that, and keep on living the way you live, because it is there's a lot of positivity there, and I loved it. So thank you for that.
Hi everyone, Sue Hall from 102.7 The Wolf from my home office, a little behind the scenes. I am here to ask for donations for the amazing programs that they offer at the Luther Burbank Arts and Education at the center in Santa Rosa, of course, and Sonoma County, mentoring and providing a platform for these kids to expand their amazing talents. So please, no much is too little, no little is too much. It's all good. It all adds up, and it helps these kids to further their education in the arts and performances. So I can't wait for you to meet Chloe Cullen. She's going to be performing an original song that she wrote called Moving Van. Let me tell you a little bit about Chloe. She started professional choir at age 5. She's had this talent for a long time. She has sung at football stadiums. She's sung at the famed French Laundry in Napa. She has sung at European cathedrals throughout the world, and even at Olympic parks and stadiums. Started writing her own songs when she was just 14 years old. There was Chloe writing songs at age 14. She has even self-released her very first EP. Biggest inspiration, she said, came from an elementary school principal. So you never know who and where these little seeds of talent are going to be placed and then carried out and nurtured all the way up until, wait till you see Chloe. She said the person who taught her that one girl can make a difference. That's the school principal from her first grade. Best advice she ever received, she said, was from her dad, to be in strength and be everything that she could be, and seize every opportunity. And she certainly has. Here's Chloe to tell you a little bit about her passions.
There's nothing more satisfying than using my passion to change the lives of children in my community. And if I could, I would fund music programs for kids, not only at Boys and Girls Clubs, but also elementary schools across the country.
Packing up my things, the pace is slow. In the outline of this here moving van, and I search high and I search low, but I think I'm ready for a change again. I don't want to lose anyone else, but change is good call. Now the stars will take me where I'm going. Miles to go, but most are far behind. And I know you'll still be there in the morning. But this place I'm searching for is so hard to find.
Did I not tell you? She is just phenomenal. Chloe Cullen. And we're going to have any comments and things and ideas about her performance. Let's go to our ever professional and popular judges.
Chloe, your scene was well designed. Clothes, truck, the whole thing was well put together with your song. You had a very strong start, and quickly we knew you had on-camera charisma. Eye contact was always good. Smiled occasionally. You brought us into your song that way. You welcomed us in with your smile and your eye contact. Fabulous at the end. Very expressive. Your message was clear. You're very confident. Keep up the good work, Chloe. Your emotions showed through your face. And again, my hat is off to you. Really good job.
Chloe, that was fantastic. And I loved everything about it, down to your vision for the setup. I love how you saw it come together. And it looks like a music video. Like, I legit thought that when it came up. But your voice is outstanding. It was a perfect song choice. I also think that you're ready. You're ready to take that next step. That's for sure. Great job.
Chloe, oh my God, you are ridiculously talented. You have a huge gift as far as your voice. You look great. The setting was great. My only issue, and I'm going to be super picky because you're really good, is there were some background vocals going on there, and I just want to hear you. I just want to hear you be frail and vulnerable and hear you just sing without much production. I want to hear a story more than the production, and I felt like I was losing a little bit of that with some production value. You're great. You have you have everything going for you. So nothing that I'm saying is negative. It's all super constructive. So please, please, please work on you just being 100% you, and every word out of your mouth meaning everything, and tell that story as deeply, deeply, deeply as you possibly can. So many people can sing and sing well, and you have an exceptionally great voice. So that's a gift, but don't be afraid to dig deep into your emotions and put yourself out there, because that's what's going to separate you from the rest. So great job, great voice, great singing. So good luck with everything, and keep doing what you're doing. You're awesome.
Okay, we're back. Boy, this is a tough competition.
I'm loving each one of them. I
know.
could never make a decision on these. I love them.
These kids are so great. We're so proud to be featuring them today in our Stars of Tomorrow show. And we are raising money for the LBC Arts and Education programs today. So now's your chance to donate. Doesn't matter what number you can donate. We really appreciate any donation you can make to help keep arts and education in our schools.
We've been giving you some suggestions tonight of things that can be used with your dollars, going toward children getting their books that they need and the instruments that they need and things that are just invaluable to kids. They have to have them. They're not getting them in schools. They're getting them through the Luther Burbank Center for the Arts, and you can help do that. We're really excited about having you be along with us and being along with the future of children right here in Sonoma County.
Absolutely. And again, we're going to say a big thank you to our sponsors. Let's hear from them now.
Jack Smith, glass and sash, lets the sun in. Everybody knows when Jack's coming, running around town, letting the sunshine in. Jack Smith, glass and sash, lets the sunshine. Jack Smith, glass and sash, lets the sunshine in.
Mountain Mike's, pizza the way it ought to be.
Hello there, I am Troy Duran from Jazzy 99.1, the greatest songs of all time. Happy to be hanging out with you here, and so privileged to be able to introduce the next contestant in our Stars of Tomorrow contest series. First, a word on Luther Burbank Center for the Arts and their Arts and Education Fund. We are using this contest not only to expose you to some of the great performances of our very own people here in Sonoma County, but also to expose you to the wonderful things that the Luther Burbank Center for the Arts does. Let me tell you a little bit about this Arts and Education Fund. Luther Burbank Center for the Arts, such a wonderful program. They serve more than 40,000 students every year. They loan out more than 400 musical instruments per year, and they also serve over 300 low-income students every summer through their visual arts and dance and mariachi camps. They help dozens of teachers in Sonoma, Mendocino, Lake, Marin counties to bring arts into their classrooms. And they also offer over 15,000 free and reduced price tickets to their events for low-income students. So let's give it up for the Luther Burbank Center for the Arts. Please learn more about their incredible arts and education programs by visiting their website, which is lutherburbankcenter.org, and then click on education. They say it a lot better than I can. Now let's talk about Bella Blue. What an amazing artist Bella Blue is. She's a senior at Casa Grande High School in Petaluma, and she has been singing since she could talk and walk. And her first performance, as a matter of fact, was the Star Spangled Banner. And she's been singing the Star Spangled Banner at numerous public events around the county. So that's not an easy song to sing, and she knocks it out of the park every time. So a little bit about Bella. Bella says that if she could open for any artist in the world, she would open for Lady Gaga. That may happen after you see this performance. This might be just the break that she needs to get there on the radar, so that Lady Gaga can meet her, or at least see her work. She says that if she had all the money that she needed, what she would want to do is to start a program for low-income students, just like they do at LBC. And then the best advice she says that she's ever received has been that you can do what you love, and you can always be successful doing that as long as you're willing to work harder than anyone else. So let's get to know Bella Blue, hear what she has to say about her biggest inspiration, and hear her perform Beautiful by Christina Aguilera. Take it away, Bella.
My grandma, who I call my nanny, is a huge inspiration. She has spent her whole life singing. She sang at the White House, the Rose Bowl Parade. She went to college with the Carpenters, and then she became a professor and owned her own business, but she still sang at many groups like the Sacramento and San Francisco Opera. She helps me with song choices, and she is always there to help me with voice training. Every day is so wonderful, then suddenly it's hard to breathe. Now and then I get insecure from all the pain. I'm so ashamed. I am beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring me down. I am beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring me down. Oh no. So don't you bring me down today. To all your friends, you're delirious, so consumed in all your doom, trying hard to fill the emptiness. The piece is gone, left a puzzle undone. Is that the way it is? You are beautiful, no matter what they say. Words can't bring you down, oh no. You are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring you down, oh no. So don't you bring me down today. No matter what we do, no matter what we say, yeah, oh yeah. And everywhere we go, the sun will always, always shine. 'Cause we are beautiful, no matter what they say. Yes, words won't bring us down. No, 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 no. We are beautiful in every single way. Yes, words can't bring us down. Oh, no, no. So don't you bring me down today. Don't you bring me down today.
So there you go. Bella Blue performing Christina Aguilera's Beautiful. Wonderful performance. Thank you so much, Bella, and good luck as we continue on the Luther Burbank Center for the Arts Stars of Tomorrow contest. Let's hear what the judges have to say. Judges?
Bella, that's awesome. You are beautiful, you sound beautiful, and you look beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that incredible song, that incredible message, and your wonderful voice. Keep on breathing and staying connected and grounded to hit all those notes and to carry all those phrases, right? Just make sure that when you get a nice, solid, deep breath, that your voice can just float over those notes. And then also, as you connect with this material, however you best connect with these words, this incredible song, obviously, Christina Aguilera has written in an amazing message to share about yourself and empowering yourself. And I want you to ask yourself what those words mean to you. And then that will help you clarify the lyrics and clarify the message as you sing it and offer up some dynamics and a wonderful journey to go on.
Bella Blue, what a name. Is it real or is that your stage name? Well, listen, at the risk of sounding like Simon Cowell, you were pitchy, girl. You opened up. You were, I think, out of your range. You brought it in. It was nice. I think maybe a song that you could handle. I don't know if you noticed, but a lot of recording artists stay in a certain range because that's all they can handle. I think you came out of your range, but I give you credit For a good performance, best regards, Bella Blue.
Bella Blue, that was beautiful. And ooh, I love me some Christina Aguilera. You are well on your way to becoming a powerhouse belter. I'm also curious if you're into Broadway, because I feel like you would just nail all of those songs. My only advice to you would be maybe don't think about the words so much. I may be wrong, but it kind of looked a lot like you were thinking about the words, and then sometimes you might lose your way in the actual meaning and the actual stage presence, but you have got it, girl. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Justin from the Morning Bull Ride on New Country 93.7 The Bull, here with Sonoma County Stars of Tomorrow. And before we get to another talented teenager from right here in Sonoma County, don't forget we're helping these teenagers out as well as everybody who's talented across the county by collecting donations for LBC Arts and Education for the youth. Next up is Benjamin Carver, and he comes from a pretty talented family. His parents met in art school, and I think that's why he'll be singing a song by Phineas called Die Alone, because Phineas is actually the older brother of Billie Eilish, who's taking the world by storm. Now, Benjamin says his role models are Herbie Hancock, Miles Davis, AJR, everything across the board. So, Benjamin, take it away.
I feel like it would be my sister Addison, because if she got to a point in her career where she would need an opener, then that kind of means she made it successfully as an artist. And if I get to be the opener for that show, then that kind of means I make it as an artist too.
Wasn't looking for you, but you found me, just as the smoke filled the room in the valley. You asked me, do you wanna die alone, or watch it all burn down together? I said I'd rather try to hold on to you forever, 'cause I know I will love you, and I'm not letting go. If the sky darkens above you, I'll stay by your side in the afterglow. This was the place I grew up. Now it's ashes to ashes. Memories filling my cup, comes in flashes, but when it passes and I see your eyes, I know there's nothing I'll ever find better. I think I'd rather die alone together, 'cause I know I will love you, and I'm not letting go. If the sky darkens above you, I'll stay by your side in the afterglow. Cause I know I will love you, and I'm not letting go. If the sky darkens above you, I'll stay by your beside in the afterglow. I wasn't looking for you, but you found me. Thank you.
That is Benjamin Carver. Wow. That's impressive. I always, every time I see somebody sing and play the piano at the same time, I think I could never do that. Great job, Benjamin. Let's go to the judges and see what they thought.
Benjamin Carver, how are you, my man? People don't realize how difficult it is to sing and play the piano at the same time. It's extremely difficult. And for that, I give you major kudos. Your song was good. Your performance was good. Maybe a little bit more visual passion, a little bit more excitement or in your delivery may have helped. But all in all, I think you did really good. Way to go, Benjamin.
Benjamin, you sure are an incredible talent, sir. Thank you very much for that incredible performance and accompanying yourself on the piano. I love a piano. And I want you to remember that much like your voice, you have control over the dynamics. You have control over it, not as much a electric keyboard as a true acoustic piano, but even on the electric keyboard, you have control over the dynamics. So make sure you play with those dynamics, lighten up, and you go there, but I want you to go further on both sides. I want you to lighten up some of the chords. So I really follow the journey of that message. And in those lyrics, those phrases, every time you say I, and every time you that phrase goes to the very end, I want you to connect that. Even though the notes themselves, I, like even though that cuts, I want you to connect that so it's one thought, right? So that you take the phrasing all the way through the end, so that I'm with you on that journey. I keep going on this wave with you. There's a beautiful kind of liquid wave in this song. It's a really cool song, and a lot to share, a lot of levels that you can dive deeper into. The dynamics, the phrasing, the accompaniment.
Your song was well chosen. You have a lovely voice, a lovely song. Good choice of the range that your voice can handle with your selection of song. Good emotional content, although where you could grow with your potential, which is really good, is entrusting yourself to feel more, to actually feel your words more. You are young, you had a very grown-up song, so you could feel your emotion grow into that with improving. So good luck to you. Loved your simple in with the thank you. Very professional, Benjamin.
Well, thank you to our judges. They really are going to have a tough time picking a couple of our top winners tonight. So thank you, judges. Tonight, we are raising money for the Luther Burbank Center for the Arts and Education Programs. This is music in schools. They've got an amazing mariachi ensemble for kids. They are doing development for teachers, teaching art and music in schools, getting musical instruments into the schools. This is such a valuable program to continue to keep the arts in our schools and educating our kids about the arts. So we do need your help. Please donate tonight, anything that you can. We really, really appreciate it. And again, we can't do this without our sponsors. Let's hear from them.
Hello, and welcome to Art and Soul School of Creative and Performing Arts. Here at Art and Soul, we teach art, music, and dance. This is our art room where we teach our paint nights in. Here at private music studios, we teach piano, guitar, voice, drums, lots of different instruments. This is our dance room where we teach all different kinds of dance, from hip hop to tap to jazz to ballet. This is Teacher Merlin. Hi guys! Right now during SIP, we are offering online classes in art, music, and dance.
Well, again, so glad to have you along with us. I'm Ted Williams, the news director, and it's a privilege to be able to introduce these fantastic artists right here in Sonoma County. Our next one is Cambrielle Salfi, and Cambrielle is going to be performing Riptide by Vance Joy. Cambrielle said that her parents are her inspiration because they've given her opportunities to be a part of School of Rock and to pursue her music in many, many ways. She considers herself a hard worker, and as she's got a little older, she's realized how many people it takes to help her go through her getting her dreams, as she puts it. If she had a lot of money, she said she'd donate it to St. Jude's to help kids. I think that's wonderful. Her biggest musical inspiration, Shawn Mendes, because she admires how he has grown as an artist. Let's hear it for Cambrielle right now.
If I could open up for any artist, it would be Shawn Mendes because, I mean, who wouldn't? And he's an inspiration, and I would just love to open up for him. And he's hot.
Thank you, Cambrielle. I got to tell you, I say this all the time on the air. We have got some talented youth here in Sonoma County. Let's see what the judges have to say now.
Cambrielle, that was beautiful. I could listen to your voice just all the time. It is so soothing. I also really love your setup. I know it's not part of this, but that just looks like the coolest vibe room. And I'm guessing you might be a part of a musical family, which is awesome. I heard someone in the background there as well. That was a cool little added element. Girl, the one thing that I would say is it was a little distracting when you were looking around, and I don't know if you're looking at who was performing with you or what. It was just a little distracting. I know this is a different situation with us not being able to be there in person, but remember that camera is your audience, so lock in with your audience and make sure that you find a connection that way. But great job.
Listen, a very cool stage set, nice harmonies. I don't know if the guitar was in perfect pitch. I don't know, I'm getting old, so it could have been my ear. But it sounded like the guitar was a little out of tune, which kind of caught my ear and affected, your performance to some degree. A bit more passion would help in your delivery. As artists, you have to sell it. You're selling it to the crowd. That's what it's all about. All right, so keep up the good work. Cambrielle, good luck.
Firstly, a great background, set the mood, and just loved it. I thought I was in a professional studio right away. The guitar playing was very good. Your voice is lovely, and it matched your whole ambience, your whole song. Everything went together really well. Sweet smile at the end. You looked great. Always we can grow in showing more personality so that our face lights up, that we have more facial expression with our words. Also, your different inflection areas could be looked at so that you have more inflection during the song, making it a little more interesting. Good job.
Hi, Karen Lehman here from Jazzy 99.1, and I wanted to remind you that we are asking for donations this evening for the LBC Arts and Education programs in Sonoma County. So whatever you can give, and maybe a little more, maybe round it up to the next zero, I don't know, whatever you can manage. We've come to our final performance of the evening. It's Elenisi Tawawa. We can call her Nini. She'll be performing her unique rendition of Waiting for the World to Change by John Mayer. What a perfect way to close out our show. Elenisi has been singing for her church since the 5th grade. Her biggest inspiration is her family. Each of her 7 siblings are also talented. If she could open for anyone, it would be the band BTS because she thinks they are incredible singers and dancers. Here's what Elenisi says about the best advice she's ever been given.
That comes from my older brother. His name's Kaviko, one of my older brothers. He said, "You never lose. You either win or you learn." And I'm not 100% sure if he made that up or took it from a movie. I don't know, but he said it and I took it. And it's a great piece of advice just to keep with you because it allows you to have a growth mindset where you're constantly just learning from your mistakes and bettering yourself rather than discouraging yourself or pitying or feeling sorrowful. Yeah, it's just a great way to reset too. After you take a hard loss, just think, it's not a loss, it's a learning experience. Na, 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 na. Hey, yeah. Me and all my friends were all misunderstood. They say we stand for nothing, and there's no way we ever could. But we see everything going wrong with the world and those who lead it. We just feel we don't have the means to rise above and beat it. That's why we're waiting on the world to change. We'll keep on waiting on the world to change. It's hard to fight the system when we're standing at a difference. We'll keep waiting on the world to change. Now if we had the power to bring our neighbors home from war, they would have never missed a Christmas.
no more ribbons on the door. And when you trust your television, what you get is what you got. 'Cause when they own the information, oh, they can bend it all they want. That's why I'm waiting, waiting, waiting for the world to change. And you are waiting, waiting, waiting for the world to change. It's not that we don't care, we just know the fight ain't fair. That's why we're waiting, waiting, waiting on the world to change. Look, I'm not a rapper, but I still got something to say. We need to make a change and do something starting today. Now that don't mean we go out there and start making a mess and then blame it on another race to avoid arrest. No, I'm talking about the change in your heart, the one where you learn to respect all and not tear apart. The situation's out of hand, that's true, but sit back for a minute. Let me pray for you. Father God, I know you're listening. I know you want to let your people know you're hearing them. Every tear, every prayer, every cry is not a notice. We just have to redirect the focus. Look to you for what to do so your love can shine through. This puzzle is a mystery, but you can piece it together and do it peacefully. I'm done waiting. I'm gonna look to him for everything. They said one day your generation, we're gonna rule the population. So I'll keep waiting on the world to change. You keep waiting on the world to change. Waiting on the world to change. Waiting on the world to change.
What an amazing performance from such a wonderful singer with a beautiful name, Elenice Tsuwawa, or Nini, whichever you prefer. But I really love that name, and that performance was just fantastic. I think that John Mayer has got nothing on Nini. So, not my decision, though. It's up to the judges. Let's see what the judges have to say about Elenice Tsuwawa.
First of all, you have a good vocal range. Keep up the good work. You went right into a good vocal range. You could have had more eye contact at first so that we would be drawn in and enjoy you. I recommend fewer hand and arm gestures. Make them much more deliberate so that they are matching the expression emotionally that you want to put out with your words. Good song selection. Engage your audience more with more eye contact. And you were looking all around the room. I thought perhaps you were used to being on a stage as in a play and not with an on-camera situation, which is totally understandable. Just keep up the good work. You have a nice voice, pleasant to listen to.
Well, Elenice, I am not sure when you laid that recording down that you knew how incredibly impactful it might be a week or so later. I'm a little numb to that experience and you sharing that message. And I'm so grateful that you are using your voice and your words and your talents and your heart and soul to share that message and help that change. That's very apparent. All that aside, for a moment, you sound beautiful. You look amazing. I only suggest that because this message is so big, that you allow yourself to go there. You have the ability to stand confident and strong and ground yourself. And then as the song progresses and as the message gets a little bit louder and a little bit clearer and a little bit more necessary, as it is right now more than ever, and it will, unfortunately, it probably will continue on in your life in some shape or another, that you stand and share and let us know how you are going to change the world, because I know you are with your voice and your ability. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Keep it up.
Elenice, go on and sing, girl. Oh my gosh, your voice is just so beautiful. You have a gift, that is for sure. And I really love too that you let your personality shine through this. And when you broke out the rap, I was like, okay, she can do it all. That was fantastic. Congratulations.
This has been an unbelievable showcase of Sonoma County talent that we've seen tonight on this show. Everyone is so talented, and they all have a great future ahead of them. I can't wait for just a few years when they all get out and are doing this more often. And seeing them perform, it makes me excited for all of them to see what they'll be like in just a few years. And I know the judges are going to have a hard time deciding the winner.
Did I not tell you these kids were phenomenal? Teenagers, their future is so bright. So while the judges are deliberating and selecting the top winners, we have a very special treat for you, and we thank you so much for watching. We all love attending the Transcendence Theater Broadway Under the Stars at Jack London Park each summer. So this year, of course, like most performances, those live performances were canceled due to COVID-19, but that has not stopped the troupe from performing and offering a virtual concert and series of shows for free all summer long. We are lucky to have them here tonight. Please welcome Transcendence Theater.
Don't tell me not to live, just sit and putter. Life's candy and the sun's a ball of butter. Don't bring around a cloud to rain on my parade. Don't tell me not to fly, you simply got to. If someone takes a spill, it's me and not you. Who told you you're allowed to rain on my parade? I'm marching my band down, I'm beating my drum. And if I'm fanned out, your turn at bat, sir. At least you didn't fake it, sir. I guess you didn't make it, but whether I'm the rose of sheer perfection or freckle on the nose of life's complexion, or the shiny apple of its eye, I gotta fly once, I gotta try once, only can die once, right, sir. Ooh, life is juicy, juicy, and you'll see, I gotta have my fight, sir. Get ready for me, love, 'cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march, my heart's a drummer. Don't bring around the cloud rain on my parade. I'm gonna live and live now, get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang, one throw, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham, one shot, one gunshot and bam! Hey, Sonoma, here I
Did I tell you these guys were talented or what? Huh? Transcendence Theater. Can we applaud? Oh, you rattled your paper. Very nice.
I did.
Very
Speaking
nice.
of paper.
Yes.
Remember, remember our contestants are competing for the top prize of a $5,000 account from Community First Credit Union, and a runner-up will receive a $1,500 gift certificate to Montgomery Village. Oh yeah. Each of our 10 contestants will also receive a prize, a good prize. Our judges have been deliberating, I understand, and I think they've narrowed it down to our top 2 winners.
Couple things, Deb. First of all, when did you get so short?
I feel short.
You should. And by the way, your hair used to be blonde before COVID, right?
Is this still running? Because I have a few choice words, so I...
Let's go to the judges now before Deb can say any more.
All right, so we are here with our esteemed judges who are going to be talking about our top contestants. They had something to say about everyone, and we're going to talk about Chloe. Let's talk about Chloe. I know several of you were, her name came up when we talked about your top people. So Julie, what did you think about Chloe?
On the overall performance, her eye contact, her message at the end, plus her actual vocal performance, and the effort that she put into her scenery to make it all happen, I really felt very good about putting her as number 1.
Yeah, I just thought that she was showing the whole package, and I mean that in many ways, the fact that she just has so much talent, and she added in a little bit of production to her song as well, and I could tell that she has a vision, and I really appreciate someone with a vision. And the fact that she had set it up to make it look professional, I mean, it looked like a music video. I think I said in my thing, I was like, it popped up, and I was like, girl's ready to go. I feel like she is there right now, so I was really, really impressed.
I give high scores for set decoration and all that. I will say she was a little bit lower on my list, I think, because there were some other people that I felt in a journey of a song, actually, of truly like sinking into a lyric and a little more on the acting side of things.
I think she's our winner. And no one's even close, and that's just my opinion.
I need more emotion. There are a ton of people who can sing in every neighborhood, and they all sing amazing, and they're all cute, and they all wear the right clothes. But I need someone with a little X factor that can really just make me feel something. And she sounds great, but I just didn't really feel as much as I wanted to feel.
John, what did you think about Elenice?
So I think she's got the raw talent. She obviously needs coaching. So she needs to look into the camera. She needs to sell it a little bit more.
Well, I had a real issue with all the lack of gestures being done properly. She was looking up a lot. I thought perhaps she was used to stage. And liked her. I thought she made a wonderful presentation in terms of her physical self. I did not go with her just because I thought a couple others were stronger.
I thought her vocals were just so beautiful, so strong. The only difference with her and Chloe, I did feel like, was where they were at as far as their potential went. I think Chloe, it was a little bit more there than Elenice was, but man, I think that Elenice can do some amazing things, and I will want to follow along with her, and I think that she's just going to be a star.
Not only just raw talent, but I could see and feel her heart across the country, as it were, and in that video, and the connection to the material blew me away, and that's why she got my absolute top score.
I've listened to her, and immediately I felt a warmth and a comfort and a wanting to hear more from her. Sincerity, which I'm big on. Again, I'm more about people who can draw me in and tell me a story than people who can just sing well and have a fancy stage or background and stuff like that. And she just standing in her bedroom or wherever she was, and just the bits that I heard her sing she's just really drew me in, and I picked.
Do we want to talk about Benjamin?
Like, I can feel everything that he's feeling while he's playing, and it is really, really feeling something. And to me, I felt a lot. Just even him hitting those first couple of chords, I was like, oh, I'm in. And then he opened his voice, and I could hear some frailness and insecurity, and then he started warming up and opening it up, and it was really, really beautiful.
Oh. I totally agree with everything Tommy is saying. Benjamin was my number 2 all the way through, right until the last minute. And all those things Tommy says I endorse. He was absolutely, my feeling was he was in with his whole heart and really tried.
Right.
He put it out there. And I had a sense that he had gone through quite a few obstacles emotionally to get there. It was very sensitive.
Yep. I loved it. I really loved it.
There's just such a chasm between, and maybe I'm reading it wrong, but I think Chloe is just like, we're not supposed to use scale of 1 to 10. She's a 10.
Again, I feel like there's heart before there was voice or piano or anything. He came to the table with that first, and then layered on musicality and his raw talent. I don't believe he has gone through years of lessons. I believe he's going someplace in it's a unique sound and a unique look that is very enticing. So.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same pretty much as everybody else. The emotion, again, you know, I've said that in almost all of these. The emotion's incredibly important, and he just really gave a performance that made us all feel something. So, for me, I think he still has a lot of work to do, but to be where he's at the age that he's at right now, he is well on his way.
Okay, well, it seems like we may have had some switcheroos here. I don't know.
I would have to say Chloe, Benjamin, and then Elenise.
The same. Chloe, Benjamin, Elenise.
I'm going Elenise, Benjamin, Chloe.
I'm with Tony. Same exact.
Okay.
Elenise.
Well, aren't you guys just going to make this difficult?
It's going to come down to John, which I know he's proud of.
You're a quick study.
Okay.
I want to thank our judges once again for your time and your efforts and being so positive and giving such great advice to our contestants. Hope to see you all in person sometime soon.
Welcome back. We are at that point where we get to pick the winner. This is where Ryan Seacrest would stall and they'd play like 10 commercials.
Yes.
Right at this point.
Right.
Now, if only we had an envelope. Oh, mysterious hand from nowhere. Oh, just like show business.
Look at that.
Wow.
Okay.
Who's our runner-up, Deb?
Okay, our runner-up is Benjamin Carver.
Which means?
The grand prize winner. Congratulations to Chloe Cullen.
Chloe, congratulations.
Yay.
I think Community First has a little something for you.
Let me make that a little bit better. Hello, this is Dave Williams at Community First Credit Union. We've been helping students and schools since 1959, and we are so proud to give away to the winner of Sonoma County Has Talent, and that's Chloe Cullen. And Chloe, are you going to Disney World next? We don't know, but you certainly could with $5,000 first prize from Community First. By the way, this is your check, and it's hermetically sealed for your protection. Congratulations to all the contestants, and congratulations to Chloe Cullen.
Thank you so much. I'm so excited to be chosen. I've worked really, really hard for this, so it feels great to be recognized. And the rest of the competitors were so amazing, and I hope to collaborate with them sometime. And thank you to the sponsors, the judges, and KZST and Sonoma County. Thank you.
I just want to thank KZST for giving me and all the other kids a great opportunity to show off what we love to do, show off our art. I also want to thank my entire family, my mom, my brother, my sister, my dad for just shouting me out on their social medias. I want to thank my best friend Andrew for also doing the same. And I want to thank every single person who voted for me. I appreciate this very much.
Well, that's going to wrap it up for the show. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Thank you to our sponsors. Deb, anybody other you want to thank yous?
I want to thank our judges.
Yay.
And, of course, all the sponsors. And Sonoma County, thank you so much for the generous donations to the LBC Arts and Education programs. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And I just wanted to say, this being Sonoma County, we have to do a toast. So here's your champagne, Deb, and here's my wine glass, and we're going to toast.
There's nothing in it.
It's high school kids. You can't drink in front of high school kids. Jeez, the only thing worse is I think if we did this whole show in bare feet. Which we did!
Look at it, woohoo!